So thank you so much. So once again, a very warm welcome to all the students from Olympiad Success Family. So students, we are here for a demo and interaction program for level 2 mathematics Olympiad. So now kids, like my first question to all of you would be that what is the difference between level 1 and level 2? You can write it down in the chat section. Quickly. So let's see who is the first one to answer. And one more thing, so there are few students who have not turned on their video. Students, it is compulsory for all of you to turn on your videos because like starting this year, we have not been that strict, but then starting next year, it would be compulsory for each and every kid to start on their videos. Otherwise, we won't be taking admissions. Okay, so Olympiad Success won't take those kids who don't turn on their videos. Okay, so I have got few answers for my question. Level 2 is harder. Level 2 has harder questions. Level 1 is easy, but level 2 is more difficult. Why level 2 is difficult? Why level 2 is difficult? Who is going to answer this question? This is a very easy question, actually. It has harder question. Level 2 is easy. Okay, Devartha, that's wonderful. So difficult and easy, it's just a state of mind. Okay, if you are very good with your concepts and everything seems very easy, right? Okay. All right, so kids, like, yes, level 2 has difficult questions, and the reason being the questions are a bit more trickier, I would say, and these are really higher order thinking skill questions, and you know, like you have to apply really concepts. So there may be a possibility, like in one single question, there would be a combination of 2-3 concepts, and you have to then answer your question, right? So that is why these questions are trickier, and you take time in attempting those questions. So kids, like in today's session, since this is a demo session, the flow of this session would be, first of all, there would be an introduction by your mentor, Sneha ma'am. After that, Rajan sir will be taking you through a presentation in which he would be explaining you about the details of this course. Post that, I will be taking you through the tour of the platform. And after that, we will be having a question and answer round. Okay, so be prepared with your questions. And in case if you do not have, Rajan sir has a list of questions which he would be asking you all. Okay, and after the question and answer round, we will be starting with the demo session for which you all are here. Okay, so kids, as I was telling you earlier also, like when we were chit-chatting, so I had mentioned you this thing that in this course, we would not be, you know, taking up each and every topic in detail, but yes, we would be revising each and every topic, and then we would be focusing more on questions. Okay, so we would be taking up previous year level 2 questions and solving them. Okay, so now I would like to invite Sneha ma'am for a brief introduction about herself. Hi Sneha ma'am, welcome on board, and please to provide a brief introduction. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. So, I'm Sneha Agarwal. I have been your mental maths, Vedic maths, and Olympiad maths coach. I'm having 11 years of experience. Okay, and I always help my students to prepare in the best possible way that they can. Right now, the students who have already appeared for the level 1, I think the concepts must be clear to everyone, right? You must be aware of each and every topics that we are having. The topics will be same. It's not that we are having any different topics over here. It's just that if you know the option elimination, or if you know a little trickier questions, then you can easily appear for the level 2 also. It's not that difficult, so please do not keep in mind that it is very difficult, because if you keep that in mind, you won't be learning anything new. Okay, so just think that this is very easy. This is not a difficult level, it's just a trickier level. You need to understand how tricky the question is, what they're asking for. Okay, if you understand the concepts, this will be very easier. So I want everyone to be interactive in the class. Please try to participate during the classes. Today I won't be unmuting you, okay? But for regular classes, we will be unmuting you guys and asking you, okay, if you have any queries, any doubt, please try to ask immediately and clear your doubts. Do not keep any doubts with yourself. Okay, so try to be as interactive as possible and always keep your camera on so that even I can understand, I can read your faces and see that whether you understood this or not. Okay, okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for a wonderful introduction, and it's a pleasure to have you on the platform. So yes, kids, like two important things your mentor has mentioned. It is first, like you have to be very interactive. So ask as many questions as possible. You can write it down in the chat section and she would be happy to answer your doubts and clear all your queries. Second thing is it is compulsory. So I'm reiterating this. You have to keep your camera turned on. Otherwise, we won't be admitting you into the class. Okay. All right. So over to Rajan sir for a brief presentation.
Sure, ma'am. Let me share my screen. So, students, welcome to the demo interaction program for class 3. This is the course for level 2. Okay. So firstly, let me tell you about us, about Olympiad Success. So Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. We have Olympiad Live Access and we also have School Plus program. So in School Plus program students, we offer 8 courses that are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken written both, Vedic maths as well as coding. What else students, we also offer online CBSE plus Olympiad for grades 6 to 10 and one-on-one preparation classes for International Mathematics Olympiad like SESMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Count, US Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and also PRMO. Now meet the rank holder for session 21-22. So many students in Olympiad Success got international ranks in different Olympiad exam, and hopefully we will see your faces here in next session. Okay. Now about this course student, so there will be around 20 students in the class and the classes will be conducted on Zoom platform only. So there will be 4 sessions per week. The days will be Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday. So for Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday, the timing will be 5 to 6:15 p.m. And only for Thursday, the class timing is 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. Okay. The class duration will be of 75 minutes. Now, what we are going to do in this course, so in this level 2 course, we will have topic-wise quick revision of each and every chapter. And after that, we will discuss previous year level 2 questions. And students, you will also get reading material and practice question will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And particularly with this course, you will also get free access to the Olympiad Success platform for level 2 mock test for mathematics. Okay. Now the syllabus link I will share in the chat box. The fees for this course is 3,720. So there will be 16 sessions in this course. The payment link I will share in the chat box. So the fee include online classes, daily reading notes and exercise, practice of previous year level 2 questions. And like I said, you will get access to the Olympiad Success platform for content and also previous year mock test, level 2 mock test. So students, in case if you're not eligible for level 2 exam, like you're not qualified, in that case, we are going to refund your fee after deduction of 10%, but you need to like share your roll number while enrolling for this course. Now to join this course, what you need a laptop with good internet speed and headphone. And as many of you already appeared in level 1 exam, you know, like you need to prepare for Olympiads. So for this course also, you need to spend approx 2-3 hours every day to cope up with the curriculum. Okay, students? Now the live classes for this course, we are going to start from 12th of January, that is Thursday. And currently we having students from 3,800 school and we are catering in 35 plus countries. So this is about this student. Now Aarti ma'am will give you a tour of Olympiad Success dashboard. After that, if anyone have any doubt, any query, we will take that. Okay. So over to you, Aarti ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rajan sir. Now let me quickly share my screen. So yes, kids, now once you enroll to this program, you would be getting your credentials, that is your email and password using which you can log into our website, which is olympiadsuccess.com. Just log in your email ID and password and click on the sign in button. You would be redirected to the profile page. On the profile page, first make sure that you complete your profile and then only you can move to the other sections on the dashboard. So the first important thing is the live classes. You have to click on live classes. And on this page, if you can see, like all the subjects for which you have enrolled would be coming up. So here, this is Mathematics Olympiad. I'll click on Mathematics Olympiad. I'll select the topic. So all the topics related to this particular subject will be displayed. So let's say if I select fractions, so reading material, practice questions and answer keys related to fractions would be displayed. What I have to do is I have to just click on the links available, and this PDF will open up, so you can study from the PDF. Okay, and then we have questions also, so you can read the questions, mark your answers, and then finally check your answers with the answer key provided by Olympiad Success. Okay, so these are the questions and here are the answers. So from here you can match your answers, right? Then we have the schedule part. So if you click on the schedule button, a PDF will open up wherein the entire schedule would be provided. Okay, so in this we would be giving you like what we would be taking up in each of these sessions, like in session 1, session 2, session 3, so on and so forth. The holiday calendar, like in this we would be displaying the list of days on which the classes will not be conducted, and finally the Zoom meeting ID and password. So this is like the ID and password which you would be using, not this one, but then for you a different ID would be displayed with using which you can log into these classes. The next important thing is the worksheet part. So you would be getting access to the level 2 mock test. So what I have to do is I have to click on the level 2 mock test, and here all the 10 mock tests would be displayed. You have to just click on the take exam button to take these mock tests, and finally you can check your answer keys by going to the performance tab, select the subject and just click on the view button, and your answer key will be displayed. So that is all about the platform, and now we would be taking up the queries. So questions, any questions coming up?
Any query, students? Any doubt?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please ask.
My name is Parth Saddi. How many classes are in a week?
So this is the question that students need to answer. So students, how many classes will be there? And you can also mention the days on which we're having the classes. I have shared in the presentation.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Correct. You have answered your question. The classes will be on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday.
How many sessions?
16 sessions. 16.
Correct. Correct. 16 sessions.
Thank you.
Yes, Sata, it's 16. Okay. Okay. Any other question, students? No. Okay, can you tell me the timing for the classes? What are the timing for the classes?
5 to 6:15.
No, Hemant, it is not for all days.
And in Thursday, 6:30 to 7:45.
Yes, can you repeat?
And in Thursday, that timing is 6:30 to 7:45.
No, no, it is not for Saturday, Sunday.
No, sir, he
Thursday,
told correct. He
Thursday.
told for Thursday.
Yes, yes. Yeah, for Thursday, the timing is 6:30 to 7:45. And other than that, Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday, the class timing is 5 to 6:15. Okay. Okay, so student, do anyone have any doubt, any query? Or shall we like start with the session? You can write in the chat box. You can respond yes or no. No. Okay. Okay, this is the answer that you don't have any query, or shall we start with the session? Okay, so if no one have any query, I think we can start with the session. Okay, so over to you, Sneha, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, guys. So, any
I think
guess
we,
which topic we are going to discuss
sorry to
today?
interrupt, ma'am. I think we get one question here, how to open dashboard. So once you like register with this course, we will share the login credentials with you. And on Olympiad Success website, you can log in with it to open the dashboard. Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. You can continue.
Okay, sir. Yes, guys, tell me any idea which topic we are going to start with today? Come on. You are aware of the topics that you have done in the level 1. So come on, make a guess. Which topic? Yes. Numbers? No. Okay, let me give you a hint. Uh, you almost use this daily because without this, you cannot even have the examination. And this plays a very important role in your examination also.
Addition.
No.
Time.
Time, exactly. Very good. That's absolutely correct. It's time. There is a time limit to your examination, right? And without this time limit, you won't be appearing for the examination in a gradual way over here. So you will be having a time limit, right? Okay. So I'm going to share you a screen. Please let me know if it's visible to you. Is the screen visible to all? Okay. Thank you so much. Now, what is a time? Can anyone tell me what is a time? You can just put it in the chat box. Today I won't be able to unmute you, so you can just write down in the chat box. Come on, everyone knows what is time, right? So you have to respond me. Be as interactive as possible. Come on, whatever you know, write down in the chat box. Yes, I'm waiting for your answers, guys. I didn't get any answer. Okay. Okay, so you are telling me the current timing right now, Hemant? No, right now I'm not asking the current time, what's time going on. I'm just asking you, what do you mean by the term time? Okay, what is the simple definition of time? What do you mean by that? So tell me, what does it tells you? Okay, so here time is actually a period, right? It is a passage over here which tells you the events that have occurred in the past, the events which are going on in the present, and the events that will be taking place in the future, right? If you look at the calendar, you can just tell that which day is your Independence Day, which day is your Republic Day. So how do you know? Because these are the events which are happening in the past, which are already happened, okay, which are happening in the present, and which will also take place in the future. Like if I ask you, when is the Children's Day? So everyone must be aware of this, right? Yes, that's absolutely correct. It helps us to live a disciplined life. Very good. And everyone should learn the time management. You know, time is very precious. You should not waste time. This is very precious. And time never stops for anyone, you know. So you should always try to utilize this time in the best productive way as possible. Okay. Now, we are going to solve some questions. So I'll be giving you some time. Okay. Try solving the questions on your own and then I'll be discussing the answers. Okay. Let's see. How many students are genius over here? Okay. Okay. So we have the first question over here. Angel decided to have some fun over the weekend. So she went shopping and ate lunch at a restaurant with her friends. She had finally returned home. Now, guys, in the level 2, make sure that the statement where you don't have any data, you can just remove those statements. You can just eliminate. No need to read again and again for those statements. Okay. You are only concerned with the statements that is having the data. Okay, if it is having some numbers, then you are going to consider that. Okay, but if there are some statements which are just wasting your time, do not read again and again and waste your time. Like you can see over here, Angel decided to have some fun over the weekend, so she went shopping and ate lunch at a restaurant with her friends. She had finally returned home. Till here, you don't have any data. Do you see any numbers over here? No, right? So these sentences are making no sense over here. So you can just proceed with the next statement. Okay. Now, what's the next statement? After taking a break, she began watching TV at 7:42 in the evening. So here they are mentioning you that she began watching TV at 7:42 p.m. Okay, it's evening time, so we always call it as PM, right? Now, what was this time? 7:42, which was already 12 minutes after the show had begun. So now you can know that at what time the show started, because she already missed 12 minutes, right? She started watching the TV at 7:42 p.m. and by then 12 minutes of the show were already gone. Okay, so she already missed that 12 minutes. That means the show started at 7:30, right? We are just going to subtract 7:42 minus 12 minutes from this. So if I subtract 12 minutes from this, I'm getting the timing as 7:30 p.m., right? That means my show started at 7:30 p.m., but she started watching the TV at 7:42. She missed 12 minutes. Now what they are telling you? The television show ended at 8:16 p.m. Okay. So this is the starting time that they have mentioned, which is 7:30. And even the ending time of the show has been given to you, which is 8:16 p.m. Now you have to tell how long did the TV show last. So come on, tell me, try it out. You have the starting time of the show, you have the ending time of the show. So you can know like how long this show was there. Okay. So tell me. Okay, I'm getting some answers.
46 minutes.
Okay.
30 minutes.
Guys, please try it out. No, it won't be 30 minutes, Peter, because the show started at 7:30, right? And it is getting ended. It is getting ended at 8:16. Yes, Hemant.
46 minutes, ma'am.
Yes, absolutely correct. It's 46 minutes because 7:30 to 8:16. You are just going to calculate the timing, okay? And if you calculate 7:30 to 8, it becomes already half an hour, right? Which is 30 minutes. So this becomes very easy. 7:30 to 8, you are having 30 minutes. And again from 8 to 8:16, you have 16 more minutes. So now if you add 30 plus 16, this will be 46 minutes. Okay. So the show started at 7:30 p.m. and it got ended at 8:16 p.m. So the show lasted for 46 minutes. Okay, guys. Now tell me if anyone is having any doubt. Did everyone understand this one? Do you get this? Yes? Okay. Any doubt, anyone? How did we get 7:30 or how did we get 46 minutes? Any doubt? First, you have to find out at what time the show began, because the starting time of the show has not been given, but yes, they have given you some clue, right? So with the help of those clue, you can find out what's the starting time of the show. So they mentioned you that when Angel started watching the TV at 7:42, she already missed 12 minutes of the show. That means the show already began 12 minutes before that. So you can easily subtract 7:42 minus 12 minutes, which will give you 7:30, right? So if the show is starting at 7:30 and if it's getting ended at 8:16, we are having 46 minutes over here, right? So the show is lasting for 46 minutes. Got it? Okay. Very good. Those who have given me the answers, very good. And those who have not, don't worry. You can just try for the other question. You can appear for this. At least you are trying it. So I appreciate that effort. Okay. Now let's go for the second question. Come on. Senorita Doctor suggested her to sleep at least 7 to 8 hours per day. So she sleeps for 7 hours 30 minutes in a day. For how many hours did she sleep in the month of January? Okay, guys. See, over here again, they are telling you that the doctors has suggested her to sleep for at least 7 to 8 hours in a day, right? And she is sleeping for 7 hours 30 minutes. Okay. So they have mentioned you that for one day she's taking a sleep of 7 hours 30 minutes, right? So if you have to calculate for the whole month, first you have to know how many days are there in the month of January, right? Then only you will be able to calculate. So can you tell me how many days are there in the month of January? Yes,
30,
everyone must be knowing. Come on.
31.
31. Very good. So we have 31 days in the month of January. So if she is sleeping for 7 hours 30 minutes in one day, then for 31 days, how many hours she is taking the sleep? Come on, calculate and tell me. So what we have to do? Come on, come on, come on.
Ma'am, we have to multiply it. Ma'am, answer is B.
Okay. Yes, that's correct. You have to multiply. So first, if you calculate for 31 days with respect to 7 hours, okay, you are just going to leave 30 minutes right now. Just calculate 31 into 7. What will be the value over here? How many hours?
2, 3, 1 hours.
No, 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 no. Again, try it out. Tell me, tell me, tell me. 31 multiplied by 7. 7 times 1. What is 7 times 1? This is
217.
This is 7 and 7 times 3.
21.
21. Yes. So here you are getting 217. Now you also need to calculate for 30 minutes, right? So in one day 30 minutes. So for 2 days it will be 1 hour, right? Now you have 31 days. That means if you take 2 days, you will be getting 1 hour. Okay. So 15 days, 31 days, that means 31 divided by 2. If you just do it divided by 2, you are getting 15 days plus 1 day extra, right? So for 15, you will be getting 15 hours, okay? 31 days, that means 30 days, you will be getting 50 hours, right? 30 days. This is just the half. So if you calculate for 30 days, because this is the odd number, let's take for the even number, this will be very easy for you. So we are having 15 hours, right? In one day, half an hour, 2 days, 1 hour. So for 30 days, we have 15 hours. So now you need to add 15 hours to this. And again, you will be left with 1 day's 30 minutes over here. So you have to add 15 hours. Come on, add 15 hours to this. What is 217 plus 15? And you are still left with 30 minutes, which is for the 31st day, right? So 30 minutes will be answer. So definitely see, you can go with the option 33 minutes. This cannot be your answer. You have 35 minutes over here. Again, this cannot be your answer. You have 20 minutes over here. So this cannot be your answer. So the only answer in which you are having 30 days, because you are having this odd number of days, right? So for odd number of days, you will be having 30 minutes left, because we are getting 15 hours for 30 days and still we are left with 1 day's 30 minutes. So 30 minutes we are having only in one option. So we can go with only one option. And now even if you add 217 plus 15, this will also give you 232 hours. So it means that she is sleeping for 232 hours and 30 minutes in the month of January. Okay. So for the month of January, what we have done, first we have found the number of days, how many days we have in the month of January. That's 31 days, right? So she's sleeping for 7 hours, 30 minutes. So you can easily calculate for 7 hours, easily for 31 days. You got 217 hours. Now you need to calculate for half an hour, 30 minutes, that means, okay? So if in 1 day she is sleeping for half an hour, 2 days, that means she is sleeping together. If you combine these 2 days timing, it will be 1 hour, right? So similarly, if you will be combining 30 days, you will be getting 15 hours, right? But again, you are left with one more day, because in January we have 31 days. So you will be left with 30 more minutes, right? So definitely whatever answer you will be getting, you will be again having 30 minutes extra over here. 232 hours you got, and 30 minutes for the one extra day in the month of January, the odd day. Okay. So is that clear to everyone? How did you get this?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I don't understand how we added 15 hours.
Okay. See, if you take 2 days, if you combine 2 days, 30 minutes plus 30 minutes makes 60 minutes, right? That means it is your 1 hour, right? So now you have 30 days, okay, which is the even number. So if 2 days, 2 is also my even number. So again, I will be taking some even number over here. So if I just take 30 days, instead of 31, if I take 30 days in the month of January, so for 30 days, what we have to do? We are just going to divide this by 2. So 30 divided by 2. What will we get?
15.
15. So here we got 15 hours, right? But here I only took 30 days, whereas I am having 31 days in the month of January, right? So I am having one more day. So one more day with means again I am left with 30 minutes, right? So we will definitely be having 30 minutes in the answer. So you can just go with the option elimination over here. You don't have 30 minutes in the A option, just eliminate. You don't have 30 minutes in the C option, eliminate. You don't have 30 minutes in the D option, so eliminate. So you just have one option. You can directly select that answer. Okay, clear? Now understood? Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Now let's move on to the third question. Okay, yes. Now just read this question. Kathy was trying to bake a cupcake for the first time. She was following the instruction which is mentioned in the cookbook. Okay, again, you can see there is no data mentioned over here. So you can ignore these sentences. Okay. Now, next, she put cupcakes in the oven at 3:41 p.m. So what's the timing mentioned over here? They have mentioned that she has put the cupcakes in the oven, okay, in the microwave or in the oven over here at 3:41. They mentioned you the timing, okay, at what time she is putting the cupcake. The direction says that the cupcakes need to bake for 38 minutes. The direction, she was reading a cookbook, right? And in that, the direction is saying that she needs to bake the cupcake for 38 minutes. Okay. So what time will Kathy need to take them out of the oven? This is Kathy. This is the printing mistake over here. Okay. So now 3:41, she is putting the cupcakes inside the oven and she needs to bake it for 38 minutes. So at what time she will be taking them out? Come on, tell me. You just need to add 38 minutes to that, which is very simple. Come on, try it out. 3:41 plus, make it 38, make it 30 plus 8. Okay, if you just add 30 minutes, that will be very easier for you, and then you can add 8 minutes. Okay,
Ma'am, 4:19.
okay, let others also try. Guys, give it a try. Come on, I want everyone to answer me. Just try it out. 3:41. Okay, if she is just putting the cupcakes in the oven at 3:41, and if you add 30 more minutes to it, what will be the time? So you can just break the time into 30 plus 8. 3:41 plus 30, what will be the timing? Come on, tell me, guys.
Ma'am, I didn't understand.
3:41, she is putting the cupcakes in the oven. Okay, and now she needs to bake it for 38 minutes. Okay, so if you add 38 minutes to this timing, what will be the timing? You need to know that, beta. So tell me, what will be the timing? Or if you are doing it mentally, then you can do it 30 plus 8. So add 30 minutes to it and then 8 minutes. So what will be the timing? This is 8 plus 1 as 9, and 4 plus 3 becomes 7, and this is 3. So do we have 379? No. After 60 minutes, we get the time changed, right? So now if you subtract 60 minutes from it, you are left with 90 minutes, right? 9 minus 0 would be 9, 7 minus 6 would be 1. So you are left with 19 minutes, and since the time gets changed over here, we add plus 1 to it. So this becomes 4. So this will be 4:19. That means she is taking out those cupcakes from the oven at 4:19 p.m. Okay. Now if you just calculate with the help of a clock over here. Now see, I'm explaining you with the other concept over here. They are telling you that she has put the cupcake at 3:41, right? Let's take the timing over here. So this is 12 and this is 6. Okay, guys. So now if you are telling 3:41, this will be probably the smaller hand, the minute hand, and the hour hand. Okay, so we are going to keep 41. So the R hand will be at in between like 3 and 4. Okay, it's like that. And for 41, 8 means 40, right? And if you just take a little bit up off with this, you will be having this minute hand over here, right? 3:41. Now they are telling you for 38 minutes. So you can just move the clock in the clockwise direction and tell me what will be the timing now. So you can go with the 30 minutes plus 8 minutes. So 3:41, that means 3:51 will be 10 minutes. And then 4:1 will be the 20 minutes, right? And then 4:11 will be 30 minutes. And now you need to add 8 more minutes to it. So 4:11 plus 8, what will be the value? 4:19. Now is that clear? So you are just going to add 30 minutes and then 8 minutes, or you can straight away add 38 minutes, whichever you feel comfortable with. Okay. So here we are getting 4 hours, 4:19 p.m. That means it's the evening time over here. Okay. She has put the cupcakes at 3:45, 3:41. And now after 38 minutes, she will take them out at 4:19 p.m. Okay. So this is just the printing mistake. It will be Kathy over here. Okay. Now tell me if anyone is having any doubt in this question. Anyone, guys? Feel free to ask me. I'll be very happy to help you out. Anyone? No?
No, ma'am.
All of you understood? Okay. Very good.
Ma'am,
Yes.
near 7, how can we put the 60
60 where?
in the 79 minus?
I'm just subtracting, like we have 60 minutes, right?
Yes.
If we are exceeding that, we will be just taking that timing for the next hours, right? So here we are having 79 minutes. That means it becomes the next hours over here. So this 3 becomes 4, and if we subtract 60 minutes to it, I'm getting left with 19 minutes. That becomes my next hour timing. Okay. Because we cannot exceed with 60 over here. We cannot exceed that. So if you have anything extra, that will be counted in the next hour. Okay. Now next one. Next question, please. Now please give it a try. Andrea got behind on her reading assignments, so she had made a New Year resolution of reading daily, and she had read 4 chapters last night. Again, we don't have any data, so you can just ignore these sentences. She started at 8:05 p.m. and finished at 9:15 p.m. So here basically she is reading over here, okay, and she started reading at 8:05 and she ended at 9:15. So how long did it take Andrea to catch up on her assignment? That means how long she has been reading over here. So can you just tell me? This is very easy, guys. Started
Ma'am,
time
C.
and ending time is mentioned. Starting time 8:05, ending time 9:15. Okay.
Ma'am, C.
Okay.
Teacher, see 1 hour 10 minutes.
Yes, absolutely correct. So from 8:05 to 9:05, we have 1 hour, right? And again, you are left with 10 more minutes. So that will be 1 hour, 10 minutes. You can do this mentally. Okay, no need of any calculation. The timings are very easy over here. 8:05 is the beginning time and 9:15 is the ending time of a reading. Okay, so she read for 1 hour, 10 minutes. 8:05 to 9:05, that is 1 hour, and we are left with 10 more minutes. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Rocky's gym trainer suggested her to jog daily. She started jogging in a park at 10 minutes past 9. Guys, this is very important to understand. What does this time mean? 10 minutes past 9. It is not 9 p.m., okay? It's 10 minutes past 9. So
Teacher,
can
I
you
know
tell
the
me?
answer.
Yeah, can you tell me what time this is? 10 minutes past 9. What does this mean?
Means 9:10.
Yes, exactly. This means 9:10. That means 10 minutes have already passed. Okay. Passed at what timing? At 9. So after 9, 10 more minutes. That will be 9:10. Okay. Now, how many minutes must she jog if she wanted to end her run at 9:30? Again, you can see over here, they are mentioning you
Ma'am, it is
time
20.
which is,
Teacher, the answer is A, 20 minutes.
20.
yes, absolutely correct. So I'm so happy that now the students are getting how to do that. So
Ma'am,
half
20
past
minutes.
9. Half past 9 means 9:30, half an hour. Okay. So 9:30. So she is jogging from 9:10 to 9:30.
Ma'am,
So that is 20 minutes. She is
20
taking
minutes.
20 minutes time to jog.
Ma'am, 20
Yes.
minutes.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. Very good. Now coming to the next one. Anderson is attempting an exam. He has 3 hours to complete all the questions. Okay, as I told you that we always have a time limit whenever we are going to attempt the examination, right? Now here also Anderson is having the time limit of 3 hours. Okay, he need to complete all the questions within that time limit. Now the exam began at 11 in the morning. So this is the timing that 11 a.m. the exam began. Okay. Now he has half an
Ma'am,
hour
answer
to
is
go.
C.
He has half an hour to go before the end of the exam. That means he is still left with half an hour. Okay. That before the end of the examination. So what is the time right now? They are not asking you the ending time. They are asking you what is the time right now if he is still left with half an hour to complete his paper. Okay. To complete that given deadline, the time limit. Okay.
Teacher, the answer is
1:30.
1:30 p.m.
Yes. So how did
1:30
you get
p.m.
that? How did you get that?
Ma'am, 1:30 p.m.
Yes. So how
We
did you
have
get
got
that?
that because 11 plus 3
Ma'am, answer is 1:30
is
p.m.
equals to yet 14. But
Yes.
in that 12-hour clock, we got 2 p.m. So
Yes.
he has more 30 minutes left with his. So 2 p.m. minus 30 minutes is
Minutes.
equals to 1:30 p.m.
Yes, absolutely correct. The exam started at 11 a.m. Okay, and this will be 3 hours exam. So the ending time will definitely be 2 p.m. Right? 11, then 12, 1, 2. So the ending time would be 2 p.m. Now they are telling you that he is still left with half an hour, okay, to end his exam. That means what time is going on? So 2 p.m. minus half an hour, which is 1:30 p.m. Okay. So this is very simple over here. You just need to understand the question. Now, if you miss this part, like he has half an hour to go before the end of the exam, you will be definitely skipping to the timing. What is the timing? What is the end time of the exam? No, that won't be your answer. Even the end time is mentioned over here in the option. So you have to be very careful, okay? Read the question, what they're telling you. Half an hour still left, okay? Half an hour to go before the end of the exam. This means that half an hour is still left for your exam to end. So the time will be 1:30 p.m. Okay. Okay. Now, next one. The paneer must first marinate for 165 minutes. Now, 165 minutes means what is the timing in hours over here? Can you tell me? If we need to convert this into hours, what will be the timing? The paneer must first marinate for 165 minutes. 1 hour we have 60 minutes. 2 hours we have 120 minutes. So this is 2 hours.
2:45.
Yes. And we are still left with 45 minutes, right? So this is 2 hours 45 minutes. That means the paneer must marinate for this much timing, okay? And then it is typically spiced for 30 minutes before being served to the customer. Okay. If a special guest orders spicy paneer for 7:10 p.m., what should the paneer begin? When should the paneer begin marinating before it is served to the special guest? Okay, so they have told you that if the special guest is ordering for paneer at 7:10 p.m., okay, and they are telling you that they need 2 hours 45 minutes to marinate that, okay, and they also need 30 minutes to make it spicy, okay. So total time that they need is 2 hours 45 minutes plus 30 minutes, which makes 2 hours 75 minutes, right? That means if a customer is ordering anything, then they have to prepare the paneer at least 2 hours 75 minutes before that, right? So can you tell me at what time did they start preparing? At what time did they start marinating? So you need to subtract 2 hours 75 minutes from this. So tell me, if you subtract 2 hours, that will be 5:10, right? If you easily subtract 2 hours, if we are just going to subtract 2 hours, that is 5:10. And 75 more minutes. 75 more minutes again means, tell me, 60 more minutes plus 15 more minutes. So again, what will be the timing? Come on, guys, this is very easy. If you again subtract 60 minutes to it, what will be the timing?
Ma'am, 3:55.
Yes, so here the timing would be 4:10, right? If you again subtract 60 minutes to it, that means 1 hour. If you are subtracting again 60 minutes to it, we are getting 4:10. And now again you need to subtract 15 more minutes. So subtract 15 more minutes to this timing. What will be the timing?
Ma'am, 3:55 p.m.
Yes, exactly. That's absolutely correct, beta. Very good. So 15 more minutes, if we are subtracting, we are getting 3:55. That means they will be starting marinating the paneer at 3:55 p.m. so that if a special guest is ordering at 7:10, they can prepare and present that to their special guest. Okay. So here 2 hours 45 minutes plus 30 more minutes, that makes 2 hours 75 minutes, right? So 2 hours, if we subtract, we are getting 5:10. Again, if we subtract 60 more minutes to it, we are getting 4:10. And again, if we subtract 15 more minutes, because 60 plus 15 makes 75. So here we are getting 3:55 p.m. So at
Ma'am,
what time did we
3:55
start?
5 minutes is the answer.
3:55 p.m. Okay. So they began marinating at 3:55. Is that clear? How did we get this? Yes, guys, tell me. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone is having any doubt? You are free to ask me. If anyone is having any doubt, you can raise your hand. I'll be explaining it again. Yes? Anyone? No? Okay. Guys, you can turn on your camera, those who have turned off. Please, this is the mandatory rule by the Olympiad success, and even the session is being recorded. So I will request everyone that please turn on your camera. Javik and Anvi, here we have your camera off. Please turn on, beta. Javik, please turn on. And I don't know who is this Redmi Note 8. So you can rename your display name. You can just put it in your child's name. So please rename and turn on your camera, guys. It would be great if you can. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. So here we have the 8th question. Come on, try it out. This is again very simple. A horse takes 20 minutes to ride each child. If a horse rides 7 children for a week, how much time does it take? Guys, it is taking 20 minutes to ride one child. So how much time it will take to ride 7 children? Come on.
2 hours 20 minutes.
Okay.
Teacher, 2 hours 20 minutes.
Okay, so how did you do that? Can you please explain?
We have done that because in 1 hour there are 60 minutes and in 2 hours we have 120 minutes. So 20 into 7 is equals to 140 minutes.
Yes.
So 2 hours means 120 minutes means 2 hours and we have left 20 minutes. So 2 hours
Yes.
20 minutes.
Absolutely correct. So for each child, the horse is taking 20 minutes, right?
Ma'am, 2 hours 20 minutes.
Yes, so I will be definitely multiplying this for 7 children because they are asking for 7 children. They are increasing the number of children. So definitely we will be multiplying. Okay. When you decrease, you divide. But when you increase, you multiply. So here they are increasing the number of children. For each children, it's taking 20 minutes. So for 7 children, it will be taking 140 minutes. Again, 140 minutes means we have 2 hours, which is 120 minutes, and you are still left with 20 more minutes. So 2 hours, 20 minutes. That's absolutely correct. Okay. Okay. Yes, anyone is having any doubt in this one? No? Deborda, is that clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Pratham, Nisha, clear? Okay, Satatya, is that clear? Okay, beta. Avishka, Himank,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Dayan, it's clear. Okay. Parth is that clear, beta? Yes?
No, ma'am.
Not clear? Okay. See, what you have to do, if it is not clear, beta, you can ask me, okay? Feel free to ask me. If it is taking 20 minutes, okay, for riding one child, and you have 7 children over here. So what you will be doing? You will be definitely multiplying, right? So 20 minutes, it's for 1 children, and for 7 children, it will be 20 multiplied by 7. Okay. So 7 into 0, this is always 0. Anything multiplied by 0 will give us 0. And then 7 into 2, this gives us 14. So total we got as 140 minutes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now what you have to do, if you're having 140 minutes over here, you know that 60 minutes makes 1 hour, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 120 minutes makes 2 hours, right? So you got over here 120 minutes makes 2 hours. Now again, if you subtract 120 minutes from it, which is already 2 hours, how much time you are left with? You are still left with 20 more minutes, right? So that 20 minutes is written over here. Okay. So the horse will be taking 2 hours 20 minutes. You can also do it in this way: 20 minutes, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. Okay, so 120 means it is already covering 2 hours and you are still left with 20 more minutes. Is that clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone is having any doubt? Yes, guys, anyone? Divya, is that clear to you? Okay. Okay. Pratham, clear? Okay. Javik, please turn on your camera. Anvi, please turn on your camera. Beta, did you guys understand? Please let me know. Javik, Anvi, you can unmute and respond me, or you can also respond in the chat box.
No doubt, ma'am, it is clear.
Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. Sarina and her friends planned for a movie. They arrived at the theater at 12:10 p.m. to buy tickets. They spent 50 minutes eating their lunch. Okay, so they went to the theater at 12:10 to buy the tickets, and after that they had their lunch, okay, which took 50 minutes. That means what time is it now? If they arrived at 12:10 and now if they took 50 more minutes to have their lunch, what time is it now? It is 1 p.m., right? Right now it is 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Yes, 12:10 and 50 more minutes. So
Teacher,
if you
the
have,
answer will be D,
D.
3:45 p.m.
now what they're asking you, then they went to watch the movie, animated movie, which is for 2 hours 45 minutes. So at what time did the movie end? Okay, so they went to the movie at 1 o'clock, okay, 1 p.m. and the movie lasted for 2 hours 45 minutes. So what time will the movie end?
3:45 p.m.
3:45 p.m. teacher.
Yes.
Ma'am, 3:45 p.m.
1 p.m.
Yes,
plus
very
2,
good.
2 hours is equals to 3 p.m. And we have
Yes.
more 45 minutes left.
Yes.
So 3 hours plus 45 minutes is equals to 3:45 p.m.
Yes, absolutely correct. So here 1 p.m. plus 2 hours, that means it will be 3 p.m., right? And now you are having 45 more minutes. So 3:45. Okay. So these are very simple question. You can see it hardly takes any time. Okay. Many of the student makes a blunder over here. What they do is they start counting from 12:10, the time when they are reaching the theater to buy the tickets. No, it's not the time that they went to watch the movie. 12:10 they are just reaching the theater, and after that they are also having their lunch. Okay, so you are not going to count that time for the movie. Okay, after that you will be counting 2 hours 45 minutes. So 1 p.m. plus 2 hours 45 minutes makes 3 hours 45 minutes. That means 3:45. Now next one. So this is the last question to everyone. Come on. Come on guys, read the question and try it out. Jack has got an on-site opportunity for the first time. He came to know that the passengers usually start to board their flights 1 hour before the scheduled takeoff time. The gate will be closed 15 minutes before the takeoff time. Okay. So, whenever you are going to the airport, this generally happens that the boarding time is always 1 hour before. Okay. So, here also, what they are telling you is that the passengers started boarding for the flights 1 hour before. Okay. He came to know that passengers usually go to the boarding for the 1 hour before, and the gate will be getting closed 15 minutes before the takeoff time. Okay.
Teacher,
Now,
the answer is C.
Jack's plane is scheduled to take off at 12:05 a.m. Okay, so this is a.m. This is not p.m. Guys, please note that. So it's after midnight. Okay, so Jack's plane is scheduled to take off at 12:05 a.m. if he arrives at the gate at 11:45 p.m. See, you already got a note over here that the gate will be closed 15 minutes before, right? And Jack's plane is scheduled to take off at 12:05. So he is reaching at the gate at 11:45. So how much time is left to take off? So at what time the plane is taking off over here? 12:05 a.m., right? And he is reaching the gate at 11:45 p.m. So can you tell me how much time is still left? So 11:45 till 12
20
you
minutes.
have
20 minutes.
11:45 to 12 you have 15 minutes, and after that you have 5 more minutes for 12:05. Okay, so that makes 20 minutes. 20 minutes are still left to take off. Okay, so here
Just 20 minutes.
yes, so 11:45, then 11:50, 11:55, 12, and then 12:05. This makes 20 minutes. Okay, so that's absolutely correct. And I hope everyone got the idea how we are going to discuss the questions, how we are going to discuss the answers. So now can you tell me, did you find this any difficult over here? If you are understanding the
No,
concept,
ma'am.
No, teacher.
Not that difficult. It's
yes,
not
it's
difficult.
not that difficult. You can see
It's-
that
Ma'am, it's so easy.
yes, it's very easy. In fact, if you know the option elimination, that will become much more easier for you guys. Okay, it's not that difficult. So do not keep in mind that it's a tougher. No, it's not tough. Yeah, you can say that the questions are little twisted. It can be little trickier. There are some information which are of no use and they will be just wasting your time. So you can just ignore those sentences, and the sentences which is having the data, you can just mention the timing, starting timing, ending timing, the time difference, everything. So that will be helping you to solve your questions very easily. Okay, okay, so I hope you like this session. So can you just put it down in the chat box? How was the session? Did you like it?
Yes, ma'am.
Just write down in the chat box. Okay, yes, nice, nice, interesting.
I'm interesting.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. So here you will be, this was just the demo class. Okay, we will be having, like, as ma'am has shared the Olympiad success dashboard with you guys. Okay, you will be getting access to all the reading materials, the practice sets and everything. So we will be going the chapters in little details, and then we will be discussing the question answers. Okay, okay. It was really extremely wonderful and gorgeous listening. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoyed, interesting. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Okay, guys. So I hope you liked the session and you will be enrolling for this. So see you in the class. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a nice
Bye,
day.
ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, beta. Bye-bye.